Welcome back to another episode of We Are Adventure Riders. In this video, we give an update on our route planning issues.
For now, we're not sure if we'll make it there, and we're already starting to think where we could explore next.
We finally leave Tbilisi and ride to the nearby town of Mtskheta for some culture, then head to a wild camp where we get our first taste of Georgian hospitality.
2.5 litres of homemade wine.
Okay, time for an update. Quite a lot of stuff's happened. We've been in Tbilisi maybe a week now. We spent a couple of nights in a hostel, and then the four of us moved to this really nice but cheap Airbnb art house just next to the old town. We spent some time chilling, we did a walking tour, we had a night out. Yeah, it's been a really cool time.
So we've spent some time also looking at the next part of our trip with the goal of the Pamir Highway. It's looking quite uncertain, sadly. We've taken some different routes for different visas and countries. We have one more option that we're going to exhaust until we maybe give up and find a new route.
The last option that we might have, Mark has a friend here who thinks we may be able to ship our bikes to Baku in Azerbaijan and fly there and then take the ferry, but we haven't heard back yet and we're worried it could cost a lot. So for now, we're not sure if we'll make it there, and we're already starting to think where we could explore next.
Okay, and today we are heading west and we're going to stop at some things on the way. And we can't wait to get back on the road.
Right, Lucy, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Back on the road.
Oh, it feels good to be on the bike again. So, because it's basically lunchtime, first thing we're going to do is drive through Tbilisi to find some shawarma. This is the Freedom Square, pretty central in Tbilisi. The road design is very strange. There are some huge roundabouts that are just mind-boggling. Lanes coming in and out in all directions. Hey.
It's shawarma.
What is it?
It's a shawarma.
What's a shawarma?
It's a pork wrap, sometimes chicken. We had chicken last night.
Yeah. Okay. Right, we are now stuffed full of shawarma, and you may notice that we've got Lucy back on the audio.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we fixed our GoPro, we fixed all our audio, and we should all be back up and running again. Lucy, what you got to say?
We fixed everything over the past few days. All of our cameras, we've got a new stick, we've got new wires, we've got new mounts for the bike, so we are ready to go!
Say bye-bye to Tbilisi, happy journeys.
Bye-bye Tbilisi.
Happy journeys. Thank you. So the first stop today is this era monastery. So this is the site of the Vari monastery, and the story goes that in the 4th century there was a female evangelist, Saint Nino. She came here and erected a cross on top of this hill. Now that cross was thought to work miracles, so pilgrims from all over the Caucasus came here to visit it. So eventually, on the remnants of the cross, they built a church, which is called the Small Church of Vari. This, I think, is the remnants of the smaller church. Although we're not sure, the old small church may be still inside where they built the new one, and this could be part of the old walls that were remaining. But it gained such importance and pilgrims kept coming, they built the bigger one. So this is the Great Church of Vari, now known as Vari Monastery. And over time, the importance of this place grew and grew and grew, so they fortified it with walls and a gate all the way around, and you can still see the remnants of those today. So the Vari Monastery is atop a hill that overlooks the town of Mtskheta, where we're going to go next. So Mtskheta is one of the oldest cities in Georgia, and it's the former capital of the early Georgian Kingdom of Iberia from the 3rd century BC to the 5th century AD. And it was also the site of some of the earliest Christianity in the region and led to the Christianization of Iberia. From what we've seen so far, it's a really beautiful old town, but it's turned into a very touristy place. It's very, very busy and lots of shops selling all the same touristy crap. So this is Svetitshkoveli Cathedral, which basically means the Cathedral of the Living Pillar. So Svetit is pillar and Shkoveli is life-giving or living, so the Cathedral of the Living Pillar. And it's the 2nd largest church in Georgia. Right, that's Mtskheta exploring done. Now we're kind of running out of time for the day, so we've decided to just head to a camp spot a couple hours away that's near to the next town we want to explore tomorrow morning. So Lucy, are you ready for a wild camp?
You ready for a wild camp again?
Right, let's go.
So one of the interesting things we've noticed here in the small villages, all of the water pipes are overground on the side of the road.
This road is super windy. We're being blown around all over the place. So just like Turkey, Georgia has these drinking water fountains just all over the country, which is super useful, so we don't need to buy bottled water everywhere. So we've seen loads of roadside stalls, basically just one person sat there with their car selling very fresh mushrooms, so we pulled over and got some for dinner. Yeah, we've driven up this little canyon to find our camp spot for the night. Should be just around the corner. Ah, it's this. Pretty busy currently. Yeah, let's see. Let's figure it out.
So, we've just turned up and started cooking our food. Been here for 5 minutes. We've had a woman, she come over, she gave us a huge thing of watermelon, and then followed 2 litres of wine.
Homemade wine.
2.5 litres of homemade wine. It tastes quite funny. And then we get 2 sticks of goodness. We are being fed.
Yeah, fed. Join us next time as we continue our adventure through Georgia to the Soviet-era mining town of Chiatora with its many abandoned buildings, then find a random church on top of a pillar and end the day with a beautiful wild camp.